I cannot, bro, you gotta check out the start of this game. Let's get ready. How many profile? Listen, mate, as many shiny Rayquazas, shiny black Rayquazas that you want for the limited time event. That's how many profiles one needs on one Switch. Okay? Don't be pocket watching my Rayquazas, mate. So 8? I said don't be pocket watching my Rayquazas. Jeez, you guys. I knew it was a mistake to... No, anyway. How do I... We're off to a bad start. Nintendo and their weird confirm buttons. Welcome to my realm, located beyond both time and space. You mean Dialga and Palkia? It is well that thou art here. I am that which humans called Arceus. Well, now I wish to know thine appearance. Zero EXE_TV. Soon thou shalt find themselves in a world strange to thee. A world inhabited by wondrous creatures that humans call Pokemon. This feels like, like if Professor Oak was a god. Zero. Seek out all Pokemon, and thou shalt find me once more. I can't believe Pokemon, like, confirms the existence of, like, a god at the start of this game. So we are sent by God, are we? The holy iPoke phone. Thank you, my lord. Jurassic Park. Yeah, I think I was doing the Jurassic Park. Wake up! Oh, do wake up, won't you? Holy shit, that Rowlet just spoke. Are you alive, my boy? Yes, Rowlet. The Rowlet's even got a person. Gave me quite a shock falling from the sky like that. But thank goodness you seem unharmed. Who are you? I'd like to ask you the same. I mean, you fell out of the sky, you understand? Come now, who in the world does that? I must say, your clothing is unusual. You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? I don't know. I see you seem to be in a bit of a pickle. Might offer some directions. Do you have somewhere around you could stay? I don't know. So you don't know anyone here and you don't even know where to spend the night. Well, this is a proper pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? Somehow, I guess. I don't know what to do. I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. Grow. Foom. Plish Splash. Oh my, I'd completely forgotten. I just caught up with these 3 runaway Pokemon when you tumbled out of the sky. It's almost as if they knew you'd appear here. Ah, but you don't even know what a Pokemon is. Of course I do, not exactly. You don't. You truly have traveled a long way, haven't you? Well, these were called Pokemon. Very mysterious creatures, you see. Marvelous. Oh, yes, and what might your name be? Oh, so you're called Zero? That name has quite the ring to it. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. Oh, but I do apologize, I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Laventon. I am something of a Pokemon professor. That is to say, I'm a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon these. San Diego, g'day bro, it's Pokemon Legends Arceus. Oh, blasted brother, my darling Pokemon, why must you run from me again? I'm terribly sorry, but do you think you could help me round them up? I beg you. Wait, you 3, wait. Trending it, eh? Alright. The view account is broken. Let's try saying 1-0. Wait, did it say 400 before? Oh, you guys. Are you sure it was busted? Jeez, the frame rate, chat. I need to play this on a Switch 2 or something. There's a glowing, beeping object over there. Oh my god. Yes. The god iPokey phone. Blessed by Arceus himself. You found something that resembles a phone. It's probably your phone, but it's changed shape. You feel a strange power emanating from it. A message appeared on the screen. I bestow upon thee this Arc phone, and thy mission, seek out all Pokemon. Sigh, alas, yet another miss. Ah, I'm glad you've come to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. I tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at this sort of thing, you see. I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit about these 3 first. Now that one is Rowlet. Which one are we getting, chat? Rowlet and what are we? Everyone told me what type they want. Fire, grass, or water. Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently it battles using its sharp feathers. So this one's the grass one. That's pretty cute. That's pretty cute. That one over there is a Cyndaquil. The fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up whenever it is surprised or irate. So it's angry right now? Damn. That sucks. The Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott. Oshawott naps while floating on the water, and it can battle using the shell-like object on its belly. Adorable. Plish Splash. Oh my, I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing about how to go about catching Pokemon. Here you are, my boy. Pokeballs. Throw these at Pokemon to catch them. 50. Pokeball, a mysterious object? Okay. Ah, but that won't do for an explanation, will it? I do apologize. Let me be more thorough now that I've mentioned already that Pokemon are strange, marvelous creatures. What's so strange about them, you ask? Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself down to minuscule size. And that's where Pokeballs come in. Wait. So, the Pokemon themselves naturally can just shrink down? Has less to do with the Pokeballs? Is Is that the law? Fire always fire. Rowlet with the bow tie. Rowlet or Cindy. Rowlet. I got another trending. You're saying Rowlet. Anybody else? Anybody else? Looks like Rowlet's coming in the lead. Throwing in the Pokemon. Why the Pokemon will shrink down and fit inside the ball. Comfy as can be. That sounds like a bit of Pokegander over there. And with that, you've caught a Pokemon. I know we've just met, but I'm afraid I've no one else to turn to. We're in the same boat, you and I. I'd be awfully grateful if you could catch my 3 runaways. Now, the proper technique is to take aim at the Pokemon and then let the ball fly. It's quite simple. Though, far be it from me to say so, I suppose, given my own dire lack of skill in this area. We're gonna be called. Hold down the ZR button. Take aim. Release. Ready. B to cancel it. Let's take a look. Yeah, it looks like the grass has it. We'll go for the Rowlet. Excuse me. Did I not, like, hold it to lock in? Cool. Oh, wonderful! You've caught a Pokemon. It seems you've got quite the knack for this Pokemon catching business, Zero. Jolly useful skill to have around here. Only 2 of my darling runaways left now. Still, this is most unusual. You don't seem fearful of Pokemon in the slightest. I mean, they're pretty cute. Look at this cute little thing. Wait a second, I get them all? Bro, W. In fact, he seems more scared of me than I should be of it. I like this kind of like catching you in the overworld. That kind of feels pretty sweet. I can hardly believe it, Zero. Incredible. You know, many people fear to even approach Pokemon. Never mind catch them. Bravo indeed. Just one more to go. Let's wrap this up sharpish, shall we? Oh, that one, I felt like I hit that one a little bit too hard. Oh. Ah, yes, I'm afraid that can happen. Pokeballs are hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another go. Huh? What? We back? Okay. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, what a relief to have them all back. You see... Give me a second, sorry, I've got something in the way here. You see, the 3 Pokemon you caught have only just arrived at the village to help with our research. They won't listen to anyone. As I mentioned, they bolted from the village almost as if they knew you'd come falling. But I must say, Zero, I was taken aback by how well you use Pokeballs. How is it that you catch Pokemon so ably when you've only just arrived here? One can't help but think there's a reason you appeared here and now. I gotta catch them all. That's my mission from God. Seek out all Pokemon. That objective is an Arc phone, you say? What an odd device. Could it be guiding you somehow? If you'll indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream to compile this region's first complete record of its Pokemon. We in the field call such a catalog a Pokedex. Yes, a proper Pokedex is a wonderful work of research containing detailed records of all the Pokemon to be found in a region. This feels like they're retconning everything that Professor Oak worked so hard to achieve. for the quote-unquote first. But in order to properly document Pokemon, one must of course catch them. And therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. What is that in the background, chat? With the swirling storm and perhaps a crack in reality. It's like a dimensional butthole, to be honest. Maybe that's what we came out of. And thus, where we must go once again to get back home. Pokeballs have only just been invented, and not many have mastered the skill of using them. Enter you, a person with clear talent for catching Pokemon. Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. A situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree? Come now, what do you say? Shall we help one another out, my boy? You convince me. He is quite the quirky professor, isn't he? Trending. Then whoever and from wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. We have a Pokedex to complete. First things first, let's get these Pokemon back to the village. Then we'll sort out your lodging and find you some proper clothes and a meal and all that. Follow me then, onward to Jubilife Village.
Sakura-chan sent a magic prop.
Hey! Thank you, Sakura.
My, what a good boy you are.
Appreciate the magic prop. Thank you for your tireless work keeping us safe, my good guardsman. This young man was of great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing him into this village for a bit. I can't see the gift that well. Is it a cute gift? Thank you so much, Sakura. Did it get added to the goal tally? Did you hit the goal amount? Thank you, dude. Thank you for hitting the TikTok goal amount. Sorry, everything's so broken. This way, if you please. Jubilife Village. It's come a long way. I understand that you must be more than a tad curious. What the? He's not even giving me a chance to read. This road we're on now is known to the locals as Canala Avenue. The village was built scarcely 2 years ago, but there's so much to do yet, and not money to do it. And since we know so little of the local Pokemon, people hesitate to set foot outside the village. I understand you must be more than a tad curious about the village, but do follow me for now. Now that impressive building up ahead of us is Galaxy Hall, headquarters for this entire outfit. Bro, I gotta read so freaking fast. This is crazy. This is so crazy, bro. What does this say? Who's out with the professor? Oh, botherations, I'd almost forgotten. I need to go and report that we successfully recovered the escaped Pokemon. Might I ask you to wait for me at the canteen? It's just past this bridge here, and then to the left. Wallflower, it's called. Your arc phone is beeping. Somehow, it seems to show where you need to go next. Guidance markers, okay. Communist village, you reckon, trending, this one? As somebody who's fallen into this place and has nothing. Good. Share the wealth, mate. Oh, that guy does not look happy to see me. Well now, aren't you awfully suspicious? The wallflower's for Galaxy Team folk only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along. Who are you? I've never seen anyone dressed like you are. What if you were attacked by a Pokemon? You'd be mincemeat in those flimsy clothes. Mate, you're not really wearing chainmail yourself, but alright. If the guard let you through, you must have ties with somebody in the village. Perhaps you've met Professor Lavington. He's a scholar from a faraway place. His Pokemon do get away from him at times, though it makes me a bit worried for him. I suppose I'm hardly one to talk. I've had some trouble with Pokemon myself. I was hit by a Pokemon move called Thundershock not long ago, and had to take to my bed. Oh, bro, I would hate to be hit by a Thundershock. But the professor, well, I do wonder how long he'll last. Oh, wow. Unfortunately, it's just as Akari says. I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly. Professor! But everything will be quite alright now. Zero here has agreed to help us with our Pokedex. Excuse me? You plan to appoint him to the Survey Corps? You can't just slap a badge on whoever you like without Captain Silene's permission. I'll allow it. Captain Silene. Man, everybody looks like a grouch in this village. What do they call it? Jubilife Village. This is more like Sourpuss City or something. Assuming the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is. I'm the captain of the Galaxy Team Survey Corps. You guys sound like you're the bad guy, Galaxy Team. You may call me Silene. Murray, what are we up to, brother? Professor Lemington has told me how you helped secure his Pokemon when they slipped his control. And now it seems he would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. You look to be 15 or so. Close, I'm 35 and 3/4.
Mochi sent a shoal of bits. Sakura Mochi says Iggy is the Poke God. Don't let them die again.
Thank you, thank you. That's actually quite blasphemous, so I don't endorse the statement, but I appreciate the money. I'm going to be donating it to the Church of Arceus. Have you tried the combat yet? Nope. Quite old enough to work for your keep. Alright. But we can't simply take on a stranger who wanders in among us without any idea of their skills or origins. Actually, we're 15 in this one. What do we canonically chat in all the Pokemon games? Are we always 10? Like, I think in the first few generations we're 10. But what about the later ones? Like Pokemon Colosseum, I felt like that was like a teenage person. Thank you for the 200 bits, Sakura, and helping me hit the purple app goal. Thank you for the... Thank you, sorry. Not paying enough attention here. What is it among us without any idea of their skills or origins? Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. Oh, a most reasonable decision, Captain. Now, would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you've got plenty of questions for our visitor. That's quite alright. I prefer to eat alone, so I might appreciate my meals without distraction. Huh. She seems fun. Aloof as always, I see. Lavington, she's just not into you, bruh. Well, no matter, the rest of us can share a meal and some pleasant conversation then, eh? Any old chum. The usual potato mochi, if you please. But make it for 3 today. Potato mochi? Wonderful stuff, Benji. Much obliged. Your potato mochi never failed to please. Professor Lamington, where exactly did you meet our visitor here? Ah, well, you know that great hole in the sky? The one people call the space-time rift. Our new friend fell right over... I knew it. I knew it. The dimensional butthole. You can't be serious. Come now, I'm a scientist. My job is to observe and explain why and all phenomena. I concern myself only with the facts. Now, you already know there are many Pokemon here in the Hisui region. That there are in the grass, in the forest, by the water, or whatever they like. Our job as the Survey Corps is to research them and to find what kind of creatures they are. Well, we know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. It's all but impossible to know what sort of powers they might possess, or what sorts of wondrous things they can do. And that's where Zero will come in. He successfully caught 3 Pokemon, 3 of them in quick order, you understand. Nobody in the Galaxy teams is capable of a feat such as that. This means we can finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest. 3! We have a hard enough time catching even 1 when a wild Pokemon comes after us. Ah, well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokemon that fled to the beach weren't on the attack. But the key to catching Pokemon is getting close enough to aim your Pokeball well. And it seems our new friend here is fearless enough just to do that. Does the Survey Corps really have the leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with this outsider? Your captain just ordered 10 whole portions of potato mochi, you know. The slow progress on the Pokedex of yours clearly has her on edge. I'm sure we'll start to rein in the good captain's stress eating soon enough. Now, have your fill, Zero. I think if you make it into Team Galaxy, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. The team provides for all its members' needs, even if said members fell out of the sky. Jai, we just started. Oh, have you ever played this game before, Jai? We literally on a mission sent from Pokegod, Arceus. That was quite delicious indeed. Yeah, so the food was lovely, but more importantly, you do remember that Zero has a trial to pass. To join the Survey Corps, don't you? Does she look like one of the previous characters, chat? In one of the previous games? I can't put my finger on which one. Banjit, it's Pokemon Legends Arceus. You do remember Zero has a trial to pass to join the Survey Corps, don't you? Not to worry, I have complete confidence in Zero's skills. Let's hope it's not misplaced. Zero, was it? Yes, Miss Siley, that was very quick of you to eat all those. For tonight, at least, we will provide you with a place to sleep. You may use our quarters there. But if you fail to pass the trial we put to you tomorrow, you must move on. You'll be expelled from the village to meet your fate, and perhaps your death in the wilds. What the? This is a bit more brutal. Captain Silene's somewhat like Hisui, in that they're both quite harsh. Now, she simply puts on a stern front to help keep us all safe. At any rate, I think it's time we turned in for the night, eh? It's good thing one can't fall out of the futons we sleep in here. I imagine our new friend has enough falling for one day. And with that, I bid you both good night. That's what I think, Jai. It's like Gen 4, the female character, right? Slav, yo, it's one of the Pokemon games. No, it's the previous one. Legends ZA is not out yet, right? I think it's still got a couple of weeks where we're doing the preliminaries. So I'm trying to get it all done. Yes, good night. Lavaton looks like Birch, you reckon? Maybe if Birch was a bit homeless. A rift in the sky, people falling from it. The world is full of mysteries. No, this is on my Switch Slav. Handy tips for team members. Don't wish your toils to be forgotten. Diligent record keeping will save you from such a fate. Though I think I need to play it on a Switch too, dude. It feels... doesn't feel great. It doesn't feel great. Feels like I'm playing Pokemon Legends slideshow. Bidoof! Bidoof! Oh, that's messed up, dude. The next day. Bro, threatening death, destroying a Bidoof, literally being summoned to another world by the god? What is going on in this game? This game's crazy. Good morning, Zero. Are you up? Quite some lightning last night, wasn't it? Today's the day of your trial, so let's give it our all. What lovely weather we've got. I hope you had a nice sleep, even if this land is strange and new to you. Let's get to headquarters. Captain Silene is waiting. Where's he landing? Well, anyway, Troll Top, bro. I just ripped it off, right, Sakura? I don't think that barrel fared any much better. It's part water type, right? That lightning, bro, GG's. GG's. The Survey Corps officers are here on the first floor. Don't give up. Keep those eyes open. The wild Pokemon, they were everywhere, attacking from all sides. I sent out my partner Pokemon, but against a whole pack, outnumbered. This is what happens when you go so far afield. But the medical corps will put you to the rights. That man's with the security corps, and even with his own partner, he took a beating from wild Pokemon. Without a partner Pokemon of your own, you might find this trial particularly trying. Captain Silene, Zero is here. You may enter. Bro, that Bidoof just got sent to Arceus. Let's get straight to it. If you wish to join the Galaxy Expedition team, prove yourself capable by going out into the Obsidian Fieldlands and catching 3 different species of Pokemon. Bidoof, Rip, Starly, and Shinx. Catching 3 Pokemon from the start. No one in Galaxy Team has ever managed that. Did this stranger not catch 3 different Pokemon only yesterday? My trial should be simple enough for him. If the professor wasn't exaggerating things, that is. The Galaxy Team does not have the means to provide for those who only take without giving. If you wish to stay, you must prove yourself beyond any doubt that you'll be an asset to our cause. I will lend you one of our Survey Corps satchels to carry whatever you may need into the field. G'day, Fusion Force, how are we? What was your name in the other platform? That satchel doesn't match your mode of dress. Akari, I'll expect you to step in if anything goes awry. Sweet, I thought so, but I wasn't too certain. Let's go, Giant. Pardon, Zero. Come with me a moment. Now then, a jolly good morning to everyone. Is there something the matter, Professor Lavington? In order to complete our Pokedex and Well, simply survive in this unforgiving land. Zero absolutely must pass this trial. And as a professor of Pokemon, I've got just the ticket to accomplish that. Alright, so you guys voted on Rowlet. Go on, Zero. Pick the Pokemon that strikes your fancy. With a partner of your own, you'll be able to fight off wild Pokemon outside the village. These little darlings are very dear to me, but it's plain to see they're rather curious about you. What do you mean? I'm the one who caught them, bro. They love me. Well, my boy, which Pokemon would you like to keep as your very own? I choose all three, to be honest. Now, I thought they were already mine, bro. Anyway, alright. You in the bow tie. Looking good, looking sharp. Do you want Rowlet as your first partner? Oh, he is so cute. And with that, one of the Pokemon you caught at Prelude Beach for me will now be yours to keep. Good show. I've tucked Rowlet back inside its Pokeball for you, so take it. It's yours. I hope I get the other two. I need a Pokedex counter to increment here. Word of advice, my boy. Pay close attention to which Pokeballs are empty and which ones contain a Pokemon when you're out in the field. Sorry, Fusion Force! They look as if they're cheering on their friend Rowlet. Or perhaps they're jealous that he gets to keep to help you with their trial. That could well be. They did go dashing from the village when Zero fell out of the sky after all. Are you doing a shiny dex for this one too? No, not now. Is it easy to get shinies in this? Well, not to worry, you two. I'll have you assist me with your research for now. Maybe in the future, Fusion. By the by, what species has Captain Silene charged you with catching? Well, that's smashing. All three of those species can be found in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Let me give you some Pokeballs to use during your trial then. More Pokeballs? Another 20. These Pokeballs may be handcrafted, but they work a treat, as you've already seen. You'll have this trial cleared in no time. I guess you're finally ready. You'll have to leave the village for your trial. Turn left after you exit the headquarters, then head for the gate. Alright, left and gate. What else is here? Weren't you just outside, mate? Explore it later. No, that's alright. J-Force.
You witzing that center heart me.
Hey you, thank you brother.
Get into streaming.
Now, first time playthrough. Oh, what a curious getup you have there. I can already tell you're quite the character. The main, in fact, mate. I'm Volo of the Jingo Guild, and go-to choice for any of your mercantile needs here in Hisui. I've heard talk about you. Fell from the sky, didn't you? Now that's certainly a tale I'd like to hear. Oh, and you've got a Pokemon. You're certainly full of interesting surprises. Investigating the odd and novel is key to any good merchant success. So what do you say? How about you and I see how our Pokemon stand up to one another in a battle? Sounds good. I like you better and better. What a delightful find. I've also heard about this trial you're about to attempt. Let's have a quick battle to get your blood pumping before you head out. Though I hope you know you'll lose if your Pokemon's HP reaches 0. Oh, Togepi. I was talking pretty big torque for a Togepi. Alright, let's see. Other things we got: items, Pokemon. He reminds you of Cynthia. I see that. Perhaps an ancestor. Moves, items. Use them well and the world will open up to you. It's good to have fun. It's good fun to have your Pokemon do battle, don't you think? And as they gain experience through battle, they'll learn more moves and grow even stronger. You want to sometimes learn new moves when they level up. If you want to change moves the Pokemon can use in a battle, open up the satchel, choose the Pokemon you want, and select the change moves. Okay. Good that we can change them. But so few people have their own Pokemon. If only more here knew how to use Pokeballs. At any rate, let me help our two battlers recover from their little exercise. And to you, my sky-fallen friend, I present some potions and thanks. You obtain 5 potions. A topical medicine meant to be applied to the Pokemon. I don't want to rub my Pokemon down with cream. I think that's going a little bit too far, mate. You can use them on your Pokemon whenever they might be worn out from battle pass. I'll be hoping that you're successful on that trial of yours. More Galaxy team members means more customers for yours truly, after all. That's really something. Not only can you catch Pokemon, you can lead them in battle. Now to the Obsidian Fieldlands. This is our sidekick or something. When leaving Jubilife Village, make sure you choose a destination from your map and tell Rest the guardsman where you're going. That way someone can come to your aid if you're knocked out by a Pokemon. What's that like? Like saving? Your trial begins just a short way past that front gate. Rest, you're 0 correct. I was informed you'd be passing through. Your trial will take place outside the safety of the village. Please take care to come back alive. Oh, do we get teleported to different regions, do we? This is our base camp, the last safe haven before you reach the wilds. For your trial, you must catch 3 species of Pokemon, Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. Are you ready to get started? Oh, Professor, is something wrong? Well, you see, Captain Silene's got a hold of me after you left. She impressed upon me that I bear full responsibility for whatever happens to our sudden guest. That's our unsparing captain. But what help exactly can you offer out there, Professor? To be honest, my dear girl, I don't intend to lift a finger. Zero's talents are the real deal. He'll pass with flying colors, you'll see. Or he'll die. So the responsibility for him still lies, in fact, with me then. Well, I'm sure Zero will be fine. Let's begin the trial. I'm getting a whole lot more nervous, chat. Catch a bit off the first Pokemon series species. Monster Hunter, open world inside a certain map spots. Okay. This is Aspirational Hill. The species of Pokemon you're meant to catch all live here. I thought they said Obsidian Fieldlands, so that must be a subpart. Oh. None. And along comes a Bidoof. Time to get ready. It's alright, Bidoof. I'll protect you from any thunders. Key is to aim carefully. Not that you seem to need my advice. Bidoof has a mellow disposition. That means it tends not to run from people, so this will be easy. Hey, I'm technically a grown-up in this world, giant force. You caught a Bidoof. Well done. Time to find your next Pokemon. Bro's making it too easy here. If I played this on a Nintendo Switch 2, would I be able to see Pokemon from further away, chat? There's a Starly. They're skittish little things. They'll run if startled. Hence the name. But you should be able to get close to them if you crouch. You'll be harder to spot. You can throw from a decent range. They're 15. Giant. But it looks like that's... Well, there was no child labor laws, so I'm assuming that's considered adult back then. So we're in the past. That Starly's caught as well. Only one more Pokemon to go. Or at least I assume we're in the past. Maybe like another dimension in the past is what I'm thinking. I forgot. There's something I ought to teach you, since you're still new to this. Here's the proper way to throw your partner's Pokeball. As Captain Silene tells us, have an item at the ready but want to send out a Pokemon? Press X. Have a Pokemon at the ready but want to throw an item? Press X. The Captain's a real expert on these things. Huh. Try throwing your balls at rocks or trees like this to have it investigate. If your Pokemon finds any berries or any other ones, it'll bring it to you. Now's your time for your partners to shine. You finally reached your final hurdle, catching a Shinx. Can I aim my Pokemon? I mean, that felt like it was dead center, no? What am I doing wrong here, chat? Oh. I was being a bit too specific. There, that's a Shinx. Shinx has an aggressive disposition. Could you already tell that? More or less. Let me guess, that's what gave you the Thunder Shock before. I thought you might. I can never tell until I focus on a Pokemon carefully. Once aggressive Pokemon get irate, they'll knock aside any ball you throw at them. Focus to see how easy... Okay. X icon will appear above a Pokemon that has picked a fight with you. Be warned, displaying this icon cannot be caught unless you engage them in battle. Don't worry though, I'll teach you a trick to catching aggressive Pokemon. You've got to battle them. Once they're absorbed with battling, you can throw a Pokeball at them to try and catch them. By now, you've got several Pokemon of your own, don't you? Take one of the Pokeballs and throw it near the wild Pokemon you want to battle. I've got no doubt you'll hold your own in battle. Can I sneak up and catch him though? Shinx eats the face of defenseless Chop. Jesus. Oh god. My face! Can I throw Pokeballs here? Okay, this is pretty cool. Oh, and is it harder to catch when you're like in a battle like this? So we gotta awaken our first. Damn, I really like this. So we get like an experience of everything. Defense. Wow, I can just walk around this battle. This is pretty cool. Okay, let's just did massive damage to him. I think we have to play this on a Switch too, guys. You approach those Pokemon without a hint of fear and caught each one. You're like a gift the sky dropped to us. With you on our side, I think the Survey Corps has a real chance of compiling a complete Pokedex as we've been ordered. This is wonderful. I'm still curious why on earth you came falling from the sky like you did. But for now, let's tell the professor we're ready to head back. Alright, first mission successful. I'm really liking this game so far. This is crazy. The only downsides I can see is just the low frame rate, which, you know, Switch 2 time. I said you'd pass the trial with flying colors, and it seemed you went and did just that. Congratulations, Zero. You've taken your first step towards seeking out every Pokemon. This calls for a commemorative photo. With skills like yours, I suppose this was a foregone conclusion. Now then, we'd best report to Captain Silene. Time to head back to Jubilee Village, eh? Yo, J-Force 3. I'm thinking, dude, is there a Krogi in this game? Out of curiosity. Sakura, what do you think about an Igglybuff? And Naya, I don't even have to ask you which Pokemon you can think of. In time, you'll be able to send Pokemon you've caught to live in the village pastures. You can bring up to 6 Pokemon with you in the field, in theory, though we've never had anyone skilled enough to do so. Come on now, you two, let's not dilly-dally. Captain Silene awaits our report at headquarters. I bet Captain Silene will be very pleased. What do you guys reckon? I reckon she will be displeased and have a sourpuss face as the grumpiest person in all of Jubilee Village. I could be mistaken. We'll take a look. Bro's got Super Saiyan 3 eyebrows. It seems like we won't have to leave you to die after all. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's the thank you? Congratulations. You've passed your trial. You can hold on to that satchel. Now, I must admit, you've impressed me. I set a high hurdle to judge whether a stranger like yourself could be worthy, but you cleared it. This is the official uniform of the Survey Corps. Get changed in the room you used last night. Then you're to report at once to the 3rd floor. Present yourself in uniform to our commander. This is your first official order from your captain. There's a commander? I hope this guy's chill. I don't think I can deal with another SSJ3 hard ass. Ah, you go, Sakura. Dude, thank you so much for helping me hit the goal and everything for the stream. Thank you, Sakura. Thank you, Naya. Oh, wait, hold on. We gotta change outfits. Do you want to change your outfit? Yes. We didn't have a hat, right? Change into your Survey Corps uniform. See, doesn't this look with the scarf as well, Jive, for the male character in Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum? harken back to it. So what is this region? This is, is Hisui a new region? Because it's Arceus. Arceus is Gen 4, that was when it was first introduced. The characters look like Gen 4 characters. What region was, I don't think Hisui is Gen 4, right? It's something else. This is Sinnoh from the past. And Sinnoh was the Gen 4, right? Oh yeah, is there a Krogi in this? Giant, you know. I told you, bro, children die in the wilderness. I mean, don't... Why are you telling me for, bro? What do I look like? The Boy Scouts? Look at how well our Survey Corps uniform suits you. It's almost as if the captain had it tailored just for you. I see you've changed. Regarding your accommodation, you may continue to use the room you slept in last night. You may wear this as well. Oh my god, that's Gen 4. There is a Krogi fusion. Is there a regional variant? Variant? Now present yourself to the commander. Bro, I need an emote or some shit. What's the emote button, chat? A lot of rooms in here. Oh. Jesus, this guy looks serious. I've been waiting for you. I am Commando, commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. So you are Zero. Yes, sir. You've been briefed on your situation, including how you fell from the rift. Now then, let's see what you're made of. Face me in combat. He's taking a pseudo stance. Try to throw him, charge at him. Yeah. You've got some fight in you. Your sumo needs work, but I do see some potential. Don't expect a warm welcome from everyone. Naturally, some of us will be slow to trust an outsider who literally fell right from the blue. G'day, Woozy. I'm doing good, man. What about yourself? The superstitious among us might see your arrival as a portent of disaster. What's a portent? But you passed the trial that was put to you. No matter how odd you may seem, you're part of Juba Life Village now. Dedicate yourself to the work of Galaxy Expedition Team and complete the Pokédex. But I warn you, Zero. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. Switch to what a Rowlet looks like. Keep your wits about you as you work. A portent is like a foretelling or an omen. Ah, thank you. Novarani Kroger, just a humble two-stage line from Gen 4. Oh, is it Gen 4? Gotcha. That's right, you were shiny hunting in Gen 4, I remember. So the commander has also accepted you. Better understand this. You begin as a no-star recruit amongst our ranks. In other words, you have no rank at all and are worthless. Perform as well as a member of the Survey Corps and you will move up through the ranks. Indeed, you see, the more you add to the Pokédex, the higher your rank will become. And working on the Pokédex will also, of course, bring you closer towards that goal of yours. To meet the Lord. and to seek out every last Pokemon to meet the Lord. Here, you will need this. Obtain a recipe for crafting Pokeballs. I thought she was going to give us 50 more Pokeballs. 1 apricorn and 1 tumblestone. Bro, this is retconning everything, guys. What, so Kurt didn't come up with the apricorn techniques for making Pokeballs, or pseudo-Pokeballs, and Professor Oak wasn't the guy who came up with the Pokedex? This is... And 3,000 Pokeyen as well. You'll have to buy the necessary materials. Akari, you are an expert at crafting yourself. Teach our new recruit what he needs to know. Of course, Captain Silene. Akari, what's the rival's name in Gen 4? Jai. Force 3. Now, as the experienced craftsperson here, let me explain a bit to start with. Crafting means making items with your own 2 hands. You can buy some items at the general store, but self-sufficiency is worth striving for. You can even make our most valuable tools, Pokeballs. Think of where we'd be if we couldn't do that. Let's head to the craftwork. I was doing his Roy in my games, but apparently his name is Barry, which I reject. Barry? I thought Barry was the blonde-haired boy. Well done earning it. Oh, I guess, no. Yes, that's the rival, but I was thinking, sorry, that isn't our rival, it's the female main character. I was mistaken. Anthony, well done earning a place in our team. My name's Anthony, I'm the local clother. Our professor asked that I ready you a change of clothes, so here you go. I hope they fit. Dawn and Lucas, okay. I'm pretty sure, yeah. And what Akari means in Japanese. You receive an everyday kimono and a pair of everyday trousers. I hope it means like Dawn. Hey Zach, what are we up to? I hope you avail yourself of the village's humble shops. This way to the craftwork, Zero. Reese, how long you going? We just started like an hour ago or something. Hour 15. We're starting a new playthrough of this, getting ready for the new one. It said you were playing Warzone. Really? That's weird, Zach. You can use a workbench here at the craftworks anytime you need to make an item in the village. And I'll supply you with what you need to make your first Pokeballs once you're ready to begin. I call it my way of saying congratulations on joining us. Just spend the money you got from the captain on clothes or whatever you think is best. Go up to the workbench and choose an item to craft. In this case, a Pokeball. Use the workbench in Jubilife, camp, crafting. Bro, I can't believe you make sushi rolls for your family and they look so S tier. Gonna craft the max amount. Oh, that's some fine craftsmanship. Hard to believe this was your first time stepping up to the workbench, my boy. You recall, of course, that Pokemon possess the odd power to shrink themselves down. With Pokeballs we craft, we can make use of that power to catch them. All so that more Pokemon species can be duly recorded in a Pokedex. And on that note, here you are. The design of the Pokedex looks cool. Got like a bit of an old school vibe to it. I prepared this volume just for you. I hope it aids you well in your aim to seek out all the Pokemon there are in this grand region. You'll have to complete lots of research tasks to help the professor fill out the Pokedex. The same goes for me, of course. I also got Pokemon to research as a Survey Corps member. I'd be all too happy to explain more about the research tasks I could use your assistance with. Come join me in the field land camps whenever you're ready, my good Zero. Yo, Papa, how are we? Yeah. This is like the sequel to the prequel to the game that's coming out in a couple of weeks. So I'm gonna understand it. Hey, excuse me, but I couldn't help it over here. If you're going to the field land camps, would you mind taking care of a request for me? I'm a standing guard, so I can't leave my post, but I'll be here at headquarters if you want to talk about it. People will have something to ask you with a request icon. If you fulfill their request, you may receive a nice reward. Okay, cool. So we've got quests in this game, side quests. So there's a Pokemon called Wurmple. Have you heard of it? Yep. Well, you see, I was having a chat with Professor Lavington, and he told me that after a Pokemon gains a certain amount of experience through battling and the like, it'll sometimes change its appearance and become stronger. He said it was a phenomenon called evolution. And so I've decided to raise a Wurmple myself and have it evolve. You're part of the Survey Corps, aren't you? If you catch a Wurmple, could you let me have it? There'll be a reward in it for you, I promise. Just get me a Wurmple if you can. This is my first time, Reese. Playing Pokemon Arceus. Oh, dude, everyone's got requests. Okay. I mean, we may as well do these requests. Because I think they get Pokemon. Of course, you are the Survey Corps must have to get out and about to compile that Pokedex book they're working on, right? Well, on your way. Kindly do me a favor and find out all about Starly. The Pokemon certainly are terrifying creatures, but when I see Starly, I simply feel whole. Not that I have the least desire to actually touch one, mind you. Please let me see Starly's entry in that Pokedex the moment you complete it. Adorable Starly. Yeah, I'm doing good, Papa. I'm doing good. I'm excited for this playthrough. Yeah, doing good, Cyrus. Doing good. Those ears, no, I can't recall them. I know Shink's ears had odd markings on the inside, but what were they? This guy's got some weird thoughts. No use, I can't remember. This will keep me up all night. Why, brother? Hey, aren't you with the Survey Corps? If you catch a Shinx, could you show it to me? I gotta see one with my own eyes. Please. I can't remember for the life of me what those ears look like. It's driving me up the wall. Bro, this is gonna be... This guy would make a great mod, that's all I'll say. This guy would make a great mod. I'm almost scared to show my Shinx to him. Did you see the Shinx eye? Oh. Okay. Survey Corps like Attack on Titan. True. True. And it's dangerous out there. They were actually talking about death. And that's rare in a Pokemon game. Alright. Let's have a peek at these round ears. That's it. It's ears that have yellow cross patterns on them. Kind of like a star. I can't tell you what a relief this is. Felt like I've had a bone stuck in my throat. Only the throat's my brain, and the bone's a thought. Ugh. Thanks for helping me get that bone out.
Cafe shoes sent a heart to me.
Thank you, Papa. Appreciate the heart, mate. Yeah, it seems like a great game for now, Reese. You should keep a death tracker because it's your first time. Oh, I'm too lazy for that, but that's a good idea. Righto. Well, let's get to it then, shall we? In order to complete this Pokedex of ours, there are a great many research tasks I'll need your help to carry out, my boy. The details of these tasks can be found in the Pokedex for you to reference anytime. Research, yup. When you're focused on a wild Pokemon in the field using the ZL, you can instantly check the research tasks for that species. It's pretty good. Using the down button to open your Pokedex, right to that page. Some Pokemon have some unusual research tasks. Be sure to check them out. Oh no, Papa. I'm so sorry to hear that. Had to put your family cat down. How old was, the little fella? I'm sorry about that, man. You must catch and battle diverse Pokemon species and carry out plenty of research tasks. Do so, you'll gain research points and other rewards for your work. When you start doing YouTube, around COVID time. One last piece of advice, Zero. If you see a wild Pokemon's attack coming your way, dodge like your life depends on it. Dodge? Here, watch closely and remember what I do so you can do it later. Damn, that was a pretty good dodge, to be honest. That beautiful flowing bit of gymnastics is what we call a dodge. If you lighten your feet, you can dodge out of the way of wild Pokemon attacks. That way, hopefully you can avoid taking a beating and blacking out in the wilderness. The security corps had to collect me when I got the business end of some Shinx's Thundershock. But don't worry, I've got lots of experience to draw on, and I'll teach you plenty. By the way, this is a Souls-like game. What? Hey, it's pretty cool that we've got the dodge. I like that. Okay, let's go out. How big is this area? Now, let me share some Survey Corps wisdom. Focus on a Pokemon with his ZL, then press it down to open up the Pokedex. You'll see what tasks you have for that Pokemon. You might have noticed that you have a research task to do with how many Bidooffs you've caught. That's right, catching just one isn't enough. You need 2, then 4, then more and more. And when it's time to battle a Pokemon, remember the Captain's switching wisdom. If you have items down, press X to ready a Pokemon.
+1 on fork 3 follow.
Thank you for the follow. Whoever that is, +1. Jai. Thank you, mate. Jai Force 1. 3, my apologies. Number you've caught 1, 3, 6, 12, 25. Number of heavy specimen you caught. Number defeated. Number of different forms you've obtained. Investigate the Bidoof that bother the village. Number you've evolved. Wow, okay. We better get to catching. I can see why they gave us so many Pokeballs. Okay. I can see why they gave us so many Pokeballs. This gives me XP, right? I like the catching animation and fanfare. Oh, Starling? What's this? Medicinal leak. If I do it against a rock, no. A tree with nothing, let's see what happens. Nothing, okay. Down now, come on. Double down. Did it just fly away? Oh my god, no. Yo! Oh wow, and it despawns too. Okay. Is that only flying types, or do regular skittish ones also just run away into the... Pokedex takes forever to complete. I think you've got it, but as a reminder, don't forget to open your Pokedex when you focus on a Pokemon to check your research tasks for it. Just an element down. I don't think there's any starling. Oh, never mind. Well, the task is to catch a starling without being spotted. Right, for that task, try catching them when hiding in some tall grass. It keeps getting more and more convoluted. What can I say? Me and my AI is confused. Here, little Starly. Number you've caught without being spotted. Damn, that's a lot we have to catch without being spotted, chat. Defeated 15. Okay, so 20 we need. That's crazy, dude. The longer I hold it, the further the throw. That one just disappeared. So Rapidash. Rapidash sounds good. See a few more Starlies up here. Let's take a look at the lock-on range. No, I think we're out of it. Oh no, he's gonna see it. Silly little Starly. Oh, is that one asleep, chat? Yo, it's asleep. Oh, it's woke up. Don't notice me, don't notice me. I don't know if it noticed or not. What do you guys reckon? I see the wormpool that we need. Let's grab some of these medicinal leaves. And I wonder if this one we need to... sneak up on or not. Number of light specimens, number you've caught without being spotted. So only 10 without being spotted. I think this without being spotted is... oh, shit. Alright. I guess we'll count this as some of the battling ones we needed. Keep going left. You keep going left. Ponyta. Okay, nice. What sort of family cat did you have, Papa? What was the breed? Dude, it's a Weedle. No, I don't think so. You've been smoking too much Weedle, mate. You should have your Pokemon smash open sparkling rocks for you to find tumblestones inside. The same tumblestones you need to craft Pokeballs. Around here, you can find a Pokemon called Buizel. It's got an aggressive disposition. That means it'll try and hit you with its moves, just like Shinx. You'll need a battle to catch it. Oh, it does look a little feisty. Damage, short time, okay. And speaking of which, your research task for Buizel includes seeing it use a certain move, to be precise. You have to see it use the move in battle. That's right, some tasks require battling. Now, I'll go on ahead, and you take care of some Buizel research tasks, then come to talk to me. Are you gonna stream ZA? Absolutely, bro, absolutely. I'm curious. Ooh, she is. Got good ears. Just want to see what happens if I just try and throw a Pokeball. He's not expecting it. Oh my god, a critical hit. Are we still suffering from these? I need to see what the research task is. Good job, Bidoof. Good job. I wonder how far I can throw my Pokeball. I like this, the fact that I can loot from a distance. Let me see. Okay, so about that far. So you said left, right? So down here somewhere is the Ponyta's Reese. We just keep heading this way. Good. Okay, I think he's alerted to our presence. You're really doing quite well for yourself. Here, a little reward for keeping up with me. Your own crafting kit. Containing everything you might need for crafting, even when there is no workbench around. What's your donor goal? In the top left there, where my finger is. You can select crafting kit from the key item pocket in your satchel. There's a recipe for potions. Actually, it depends on which stream you're watching, actually, Reese. Sorry, I've got two different, so I don't know. Should be somewhere around there. So, a potion is 1 orange berry and 1 medicinal leek. With a crafting kit, you can craft items anywhere using any materials you have in your satchel. As long as you've got an apricorn and a tubblestone, you can make a Pokeball anytime. Or with an orange berry. How goes your research? The cover of your Pokédex will tell if there are tasks you've finished and can report. Tasks with unreported data. Please report back to Professor Laventon once you've got some research tasks good and done. Yeah, I know I tried too many. Oh, yeah. Oh my god, there's the ponytail race. It's so hard to get blue tumblestones to get skyballs. Heavy defeated. Number you've defeated with water type moves. Number of times you've seen Ember. Okay. Defeated with water type moves. Ah, I've got to catch one first though, right? Alright, Pony Tower. Tamed. Yo, I can throw it from this far away? Oh my goodness. See some tumblestone up there. May as well head up here. Shinx. I forget what Shinx's research stats are. Defeat with ground type moves. Number of times you've seen it use quick attack, bite. Okay.
Biddy sent 10 love you so much.
Thank you, Viddy.
Yes, you do.
Appreciate the 10 love you so much, mate. Yeah, the game's goated, bro. I love it. You didn't see nothing, Shinx. You didn't see nothing. Down into the team up, don't I? Say less, Ray, say less. Do we have to go back to the party data to the team, or can I do it from here? Yo, we've only got 5 Pokemon left. How do I move, positions here? What Pokemon I've got out? Down, left, right doesn't...
Biddy sent a rose.
Thank you, Viddy. Oops, did not mean to do that.
Diddy sent a tiny dime.
Thank you for the tiny. Yeah, massive, bro. Massive, like, getting into the battles and stuff. Just throwing balls to catch them. Like, it feels so strange, weird, but feels right. Where's the streamer sleeve? The sleeve of chastity. It grants me plus 2 KD in any game I play, but I don't really need that in this. He's pissed. I feel like we've caught enough. Now, how smart are these starlies? If I catch one right in front of them, huh? What was that? Where it goes to investigate. This one's escaped out of the Pokemon. Oh no, he's gone! He's doing a runner. We only need one more. Oh no, spoiled apricot. We're out of balls. How do I use that field? Now, does this use any more, any more resources, chat? Like, is it better to make them when we're back home, or is it okay to do it out in the field here? Going for a long... Ooh, can't throw that long. I think he's on edge. He's on edge. We'll leave him. Save the balls. I think it's the same everywhere, right? Yeah, I think it did say just one Pokeball and Tumblestone. Uh-oh. I just didn't know if there was any, like, additional benefits or anything. This should be good for the next challenge. Okay, good. Why is that tree shaking, chat? I'm scared to go down. I don't know if I can come back up. I'll have to investigate that later. Can you climb in this game? Oh, here we go. Need your Pokemon switched up. Let's try. Getting down the wilds. Best be prepared. I want to see my Pokemon. Switch out. Got a lot of buffs. Move. Ponyta. And then we need maybe a Wurmple. Probably needs to evolve or something too. So let's get him out. And we'll heal the Shinx. Buizel. I think we need to attack one of the Pokemon with a water type move. Alright, Bidoof. Pixie, you know? What are your Pokemon? Yeah, I'm playing Pokemon Legends Arceus, first time playthrough. It's looking pretty sweet, mate. It's looking pretty sweet. Liking it. Oh, if it isn't a crafting kit, you must have listened attentively to Akari's teachings. Excellent work, my dear boy. This seems a good time to explain to you about survey reports and the rewards they offer. Yo, Reese, thank you for the $1 super chat, mate. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. This seems to be a good time. When you submit survey reports, you'll receive money based on the level and number of Pokemon you've caught. And let me check the research tasks you've completed so far. Oh wow, it shows all the Pokemon I just caught. Total Pokemon 25, 20 or more Pokemon in one report. Oh, I didn't know that was something we had to do. 6 different Pokemon species caught, 6 for the first time, 6 Pokemon caught using a backstrike. So backstrikes give us more money. Okay, good to know. I see, most illuminating. I'll update our Pokedex with this new data. Procuring the research talent, submitting the survey, you'll raise the research levels of the Pokemon species you've encountered. If you raise a Pokemon's entry to level 10, that entry will consider it complete, and you will have unlocked all the detailed information to be had about that species. As you carry out tasks, complete Pokedex entries, different species, gain Pokemon research points, which you can view on the cover of your Pokedex once you've earned a certain number of points. Okay. Sufficient data. Preferred food, items carried. Oh, interesting. Items carried, oranberry, spoiled apricot. This Pokemon has only just been documented. Investigation is ongoing. Form 2, 2 out of 2. We've got research level of 8 on this. Species newly registered or updated. You made good progress on these research tasks, Zero. I do believe you're ready to move up the ranks. Let's head back to the village and report the good news to Captain Silene. It's time you earned yourself a star. And a smile. But I'm not going to hold my breath with the captain. If you have progress to report, I will judge its worthiness. Show me your Pokedex. You've made yourself progress. You've made progress. It seems you have earned yourself a star. With this, you have officially attained the rank of first star in the Galaxy Expedition team. So Stars, Galaxy Expedition team, we've come from like another dimension from the skies. You can now use heavy balls. Pokemon of up to 20 will also obey your orders reliably in battle. Rewards you earn for your survey reports will be more generous now. Have these as well. They are further recipes you'll need for crafting. 1 apricot, 1 black tumblestone. Ah, revives. A VV choke and 2 medicinal leaks. That a stranger like you should fall from the sky and yet flourish among us. Like this is a testament to your native talent and hard work. You have a good one, Reese. Thank you so much for the $1 super chat, mate. Most people prefer it when things are simple enough to be judged on face value alone. And proving your worth by moving up through our ranks is something anyone can understand. Keep at it. And even if you did fall from the sky, people may be more willing to accept you. Oh, I guess I'm an alien. Working your way through the ranks will also be a help if you wish to make a life for yourself here. A higher rank will grant you access to more types of Pokeballs and greater rewards. For today, at least you've earned yourself a meal at the Wallflower and a good night's rest. So Zero, my boy, I believe a jolly good congratulations is in order. Well done on earning your first star rank. Potato mochi tastes so much better when you have something to be happy about. Do we have to eat that again, bro? We ate that yesterday. Actually, I didn't want to be rude, but I didn't like it the first time. Still, we'll be very busy from now on between our Survey Corps duties and requests from folks here. Which reminds me, have you already taken on that request from Burengard? The people of Jubilife aren't too familiar with Pokemon, you see, so problems arise, the Survey Corps gets to help. Indeed so, some people will ask you for help when you talk with them, while others' requests will need to be claimed from the blackboard I keep in my lab. Speaking of which, aren't you approached with a request recently, Akari? What's it all about? About that, I was thinking maybe Zero could handle it for me. I was told it would require a bit of skill with battling Pokemon, so... yes, that request came from Mai of the Diamond Clan, if I recall correctly. The people of the Diamond Clan have lived here in Hisui since before the Galaxy team arrived. If we could establish good relations, I'm sure there is much we might learn from them, including more about the local Pokemon. But we can discuss that all tomorrow. For today, we should eat up and get some rest. The meal consists of spinach and chicken, classic Turs meal. Yeah. So I needed a break. My cat was 14 years old. No, that's alright, Papa. You poor thing. Listen, do you have a bit of time after this? There's something I could use your help with. Alright. What game is this? Oh, Mike, what do you think it is, mate? Pokemon. And guess what? I gotta catch them all. Thank you. I'll be waiting for you at the training grounds then. If you've caught a lot of Pokemon, you may want to visit the pastures to change up your team. I think this is a good place to call it quits, chat. Let's save the game. You jumping off? Fusion J-Force. No problem, man, no problem. I might do the same. Do we know how to save the game, chat? Or does it auto-save, chat? Very Souls-like, whoever said that. Save your progress, here we go.